Just us. Just us.
Welcome to the first jump shot episode of the Just Us podcast for this season. Game 1, Warriors versus Lakers, just finished literally seconds ago, and we are here to recap, and it's been an exciting evening.
Yes, opening night is always so exciting. And I mean, it was a long summer without basketball. And you know what? It didn't start off in the best way because there were two games on NBC today, and the Rockets and OKC game went into double overtime, which meant that, well, actually, we just like to lodge a formal complaint.
Adam Silver, if you're listening, get your act together.
Yeah, we're not pleased because the Warriors and Lakers game started, and they were like, tune into Peacock to watch it because we're going to continue broadcasting this on NBC. And it's the only subscription I think we don't have.
I bought it.
Okay, so when it went into the second overtime, we decided we must subscribe.
Have to buy it,
So now we have yet another subscription. We pay for League Pass, we pay for YouTube TV, we pay for the extra channels, and now we also have Peacock. So
It is outrageous, but that sour taste was quickly washed away by the performance of the Golden State Warriors, which was encouraging. Let's do a quick recap of the game. First of all, we won't make the same mistake we made last time and bury the lead.
We won.
119
to 109.
Fantastic. The Lakers were without LeBron James, but had Luka Doncic. Skinny Luka is back. He played out of his mind as usual.
He lost 30 pounds this offseason.
He lost 30 pounds, but gained 30 points in this game.
Yeah, he had a lot of points in this game. I think
1 point per pound.
He was the main scorer for the Lakers.
Yes, and you could tell he was working hard because middle of the third quarter, he was gassed. He was exhausted. Meanwhile, on the Warriors side, we had a much more even spread of points. Everyone contributed in various ways. So let's go through, start with the star, Steph Curry. Not the best shooting night for him, but he still contributed in meaningful ways. A few rebounds, a couple of steals, one block, which was very surprising. But then created a lot of opportunities for others. And when it mattered the most, he was there to deliver the dagger into the jugular with a long three-pointer that basically closed the game down.
It was a 35-footer.
35 foot.
I think less than 2 minutes left in the game. I was really hoping he would do the night Sally.
He's saving that.
He's saving that.
He did look away immediately.
He did.
He knew it was going in.
He knew it was good.
Yeah. So that was his performance.
Let's go back to when we started tuning in. We heard the broadcaster saying that Draymond got a technical
Immediately.
Yeah, and he wasn't even on the floor. It was from the bench.
Yeah, from the bench he was talking mad towards the ref. But I think the quote that I read was he shouted, "He can't hang on the rim like that."
Which is true. You can't hang on the rim. You can't hang on the rim. He must have, I don't know, was there a gesture associated with it? We'll have to look back.
Ref ego was hurt and he just,
This game was a bit chippy though.
Very.
And the reason for that is Marcus Smart is on the Lakers.
Yes.
Formerly, he was on the Boston Celtics. And there's definitely some beef there. And the beef originated when Marcus Smart fell on Steph Curry's ankle in 2022 when he was still on the Celtics. And Steph got a sprained ankle from that.
That took him out for the season, right?
No, he was able to recover. But he was,
he was injured.
It was characterized as a dirty play. Steve Kerr had called it, I think, a dangerous play. So we don't like Marcus Smart.
No.
Never have, never will. And
Marcus dumb.
Yeah, Marcus dumb.
You know what I'm saying? If there was an audience in here, they'd be clapping.
Yeah. And in this game, he tried the same antics. He hooked Steph so bad.
He looked like he was trying to pull Steph's arm out of its
socket. And he
socket.
could have dislocated it. Yeah. And thankfully, the refs stopped the play and they reviewed it and concluded that it was a flagrant foul.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to describe what a flagrant foul is, Tam?
It's don't be doing that shit, bro. That's the official definition is don't be doing that shit, bro.
Yeah. Is it unnecessary? It's
unnecessary and intentional. It's basically...
No, it's not about intent.
Isn't it about intent? I thought it was the equivalent of, in law terms, having the actus reus and the mens rea of a crime, which means to do the act and also have the intent to do the act. You know what I'm saying? So he basically did a murder on the court.
It's excessive or unnecessary contact. Although it may be unintentional or purposeful, I don't know if that's...
Okay, so intent doesn't come in there, but it was unnecessary.
It was definitely unnecessary and could have led to an injury. So they basically called a flagrant foul on Marcus Smart when he did that to Steph Curry, which meant that Steph Curry got 2 free throws and we got the ball back.
And there were a few more Marcus Smart, Steph Curry collisions, and Marcus Smart just being weird. He very quickly got 5 fouls.
He had 4 fouls in the first half.
But it worked out.
Now, I think the first half was a little bit more choppy. Yeah, a little chippy, a little choppy.
Turnover city.
Turnovers. I think we ended up with, I think it was 18 turnovers for the whole game. We got to really limit those.
Yes.
But what was great is after halftime, the team came out very strong in the third quarter.
Yeah. It seems the entire game they were focusing on converting on transitions, like scoring on transitions, which is very, very old school Warriors-esque, like picking up the pace.
The organized... Organized chaos is how they describe it. It's one of their mantras.
And it was there were flashes of like older, championship era Warriors here with ball movement, speed, accuracy of passing, predicting movements in a really, really insightful way. So I think there was a lot of encouraging play. Jimmy Butler, holy crap.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler was great, but I think Kuminga was the star of the third quarter.
Yes, so first quarter was Jimmy. Jimmy never missed a single free throw in this entire game.
He had 16 free throws. He got fouled a lot.
Yeah. And obviously that's his specialty, drawing fouls and kind of that.
Being aggressive.
Yeah, he also he didn't play passively as he did towards the tail end of last season. He was getting in the paint and then finishing or using an opportunity to draw a foul or passing it out to someone who was in a much better position, which felt like, oh, this is the Jimmy we paid for.
Exactly.
Yeah. So he was great. I loved him. So Jimmy was first quarter, Steph was second quarter, Kuminga was third quarter, and then it was kind of like everyone.
Well, actually, Buddy had a great third quarter as well. Yeah. So Kuminga and Buddy both hitting amazing 3-pointers, really doing well in the transition plays. Really proud of both of them. Kuminga just had a fantastic game overall.
Kuminga is playing, I think we mentioned this previously in the preseason games, but Kuminga is playing the way the Warriors have wanted him to play for a really long time. Instead of trying to be this, the superstar, he's playing smart. And the things that he was doing was very, very encouraging. Passing, making quick decisions, seeing when he has an opportunity to get in there, crash, and convert to a point, he was doing it. But most importantly, I feel like his game awareness was way, way better than it has ever been. There were some plays where I was like, oh, that is very surprising for Kuminga, the fact that he passed it out. He was even drawing players in by looking like he was going to attack. There was that one play where he attacked the rim and players on the opposite team, Lakers players, kind of converged on him. And he used that immediately to just pass it back to Buddy, who shot a 3 and it went in, which is high IQ play from Kuminga, which we don't see a lot of. We haven't seen a lot of.
He had a very good stat line. So he had 17 points, 9 rebounds, so very active on the boards, 6 assists to your point about passing it to the open player. So he had a very complete game.
The assists are especially encouraging because that is what the team have wanted for him. He's one of the few players on our team and even in the league that has got the athleticism, speed and strength to get up and grab a rebound off the board as he wants to. As long as he's there and it's in the right trajectory, I feel like he can snatch that away from pretty much anyone. He's just corralling the ball to him. So you watch the game back and you see how many times he just comes out of nowhere, scoops the ball up like he's got a gravitational pull and is gone.
He looked very bouncy today.
Very bouncy, yeah. And he was happy as well.
Yeah, he seemed happy. Well, you know what? We should talk about the starting lineup because he was rewarded with a spot in the starting 5. So
alongside Jimmy.
Exactly,
and Steph
which
and
didn't
Draymond
work last
and Pods.
season.
That was the complaint everyone had, right? Or that was the issue that constantly came up. It was we can't play Kuminga because he doesn't work well with Jimmy.
But today proved that
they can.
They can.
And some of that probably comes from an attitude shift in Kuminga. He's no longer trying to secure a contract or secure big money. And also he feels safer. And also a lot of it probably comes from the fact that Jimmy started the season with the Warriors now. So there's a little more time to build that synergy.
Yeah, that continuity was there, and that was very apparent during the game.
Will Richard.
Oh, Will Richard. Let's talk about the rookie, Will Richard.
That boy was.
He was also bouncy.
He was. So there was a clip of, there was a video of a practice that was published a day or two ago where various people mic'd up. Steve Kerr was mic'd up. And during one play where Will Richard cuts right underneath the basket and scores, the camera goes to Steve Kerr, who sits down next to Jimmy on the sideline and just kind of whispers and says, that Will Richard guy is so good. And Jimmy is like, yeah, he's going to be incredible. So they're like, okay, this guy's going to be real good. He did that exact same play in the game. So like he cut perfectly. The way he did it was like, oh, there couldn't have been a better play. And he executed on it so well. It was very encouraging. And he hit some threes as well.
Yeah, he had a few really good plays today. Open shots, draining those, but also defending. A few deflections, good rebounding.
Diving when he felt like he could get a hustle play.
Yeah, I liked his energy a lot. I think it contributed a lot to today's game.
He felt a lot like Guy Santos. He has that same kind of energy impact, but very encouraging. Don't want to jinx him, but I feel like he's earning some fans already.
Yeah, and it looks like everyone today got playtime except Trace Jackson Davis and Pat Spencer.
Correct.
Which I think...
Did Guy come on?
Guy had a few minutes, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Didn't contribute much, but I think it was most players got the opportunity to play. I'm sure some of them wanted more minutes, but it was a tight game overall. We didn't have a huge lead at any point. I think our highest lead was maybe 13.
We didn't have a secure lead until right near the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, when last minute or so.
Where Luka started scoring more.
Yeah. Really good team synergy, very encouraging. Couldn't have asked for a better start to the season, I think. And although it's exciting, trying to keep the excitement in check because we had a very, very good start to the last season as well. And then the decline happened with Milton getting injured.
Yeah, so I think it's just take it game by game and focus on the fundamentals. I think, keys to the next game is limit turnovers and continue passing the ball.
Yeah, and we've got another superstar to contend with, Jokic.
Yeah, so next game, Thursday against Denver, and it's going to be our home opener, so it's going to be at Chase Center.
Yeah, you're going to that game.
I am going to that game. Very exciting.
I'm excited to hear what happens.
Yes.
I will not be going to that game.
He will not, no.
You're going with your good friend, our good friend, Brian.
Yes. Right? Brian and I are good buddies and very excited to enjoy the game with him. Hey, Brian.
All right. Thank you for tuning in for another episode of The Jump Shot. Hope you enjoyed that recap. If you have any feedback on what you'd like to hear more of, these are meant to be quick episodes that are just post-game. But yeah, if you have any feedback on what you want to hear, let us know. Please remember to subscribe on YouTube. And any podcast platform that you use, please remember to rate and review. That helps us massively. We got a lot of love for a video that we posted on TikTok of the Buddy and Jimmy hugging. So that went quite viral. So you can find us on TikTok at Just Us GSW Pod, I believe. And we're on Instagram as well. And please do share if you can so we can build some momentum. And we will see you for the next episode very soon.
All right. Thanks, everyone. Just Us on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Just us.